Good day, viewers. Signs of a silent heart attack that are always ignored. Assume it's a typical day. You receive a call from a friend notifying you of his upcoming hospital visit. He was going to the doctor because he was suffering from indigestion. However, rumors have surfaced that he had a heart attack a few weeks ago. You're taken aback and wonder what may have gone wrong. Believe it or not, your body sends you tiny signals just before a silent heart attack. Do cold sweats have any significance? Is discomfort in the right arm a symptom? All of this and more are being discussed. Do you want to learn more about a silent heart attack? A heart attack is usually shown in movies by someone gripping their chest tightly, gasping for air, or blacking out. However, it isn't usually so dramatic. In contrast to Hollywood depictions of heart attacks, a quiet heart attack has no or few symptoms. It's known as silent myocardial ischemia by doctors. It's hard to comprehend that something as serious as a heart attack may strike without your knowledge. According to studies, 45% of heart attacks are quiet. Women have a far higher likelihood of being struck by one than males. A silent heart attack symptoms are so modest that they're sometimes misdiagnosed as something else less deadly. But what causes silent heart attacks in the first place? The oxygen-rich blood that feeds your heart is what keeps it going. In your coronary arteries, cholesterol-rich plaque begins to build up. When platelets from your blood adhere to the plaque location, a blood clot develops, which can obstruct blood flow. When your cardiac muscles don't get enough oxygen or don't get enough, they can't operate properly. They are unable to pump blood due to a loss of pumping ability. A quiet heart attack happens as a result of this. The more time your heart is without oxygenated blood, the worse the consequences become. As with any other heart attack, atherosclerosis is thought to be the primary cause. Most of the time, you'll be able to figure out what's causing a fatal heart attack. Cigarettes, salty fast food, or stress will all contribute to your weight gain. According to studies, having type 2 diabetes dramatically increases your odds of having a silent heart attack. However, this isn't always the case. A few factors that may contribute to a silent heart attack are sometimes beyond your control. Heart problems in the family, preeclampsia during pregnancy, and COVID-19 may all complicate the condition. Additionally, if you are a postmenopausal woman over the age of 55 or a guy over the age of 45, your odds of having a heart attack rise. Do you want to hear some surprising statistics? In the United States alone, one person has a heart attack every 40 seconds. Your heart, on the other hand, is far more clever than you realize. Before totally shutting down, it will notify your body. You might be able to avoid a tragedy if you keep a careful check on some strange signs. After a heart attack, you don't have to wait for cardiac care to begin. Preventative cardiac treatment may be able to prevent you from developing one. How can you tell whether you're experiencing a silent heart attack? The American Heart Association recommends keeping an eye out for the following warning indicators. Do you have the flu that won't go away? Herbal drinks and steam inhalation at home may not be sufficient. Now and again, we all feel under the weather. It might occur as a result of too much exposure to the cold or receiving it from someone. It is the influenza virus that causes you to cough. You may feel queasy and have a constant ache in your throat. It normally takes a week or two for the symptoms to go away entirely. It's recommended to consult your doctor if you're still feeling choked up after a lengthy time. Have you been experiencing bloating for some time? Fluid will accumulate in your hands, feet, and around your belly button if your heart is unable to pump enough blood. Your usual clothes will fit differently because of the water weight. If you've been feeling uneasy for a long time, it's a good idea to see your doctor. Do you find yourself sweating a lot these days? Sweating is an excellent technique to clear your body of toxins. It's your body's normal reaction to physical activity or very hot and humid weather. However, if you're sweating buckets even when the heat is turned down, you'll need to take action soon. There's another reason why heartburn shouldn't be overlooked. Dinners with spicy sausages or sriracha meatballs may induce a burning feeling in your stomach. It's so intense that it makes your chest hurt. Chest aches are one of the most common warning symptoms of a heart attack. Neuropathy is the most prevalent complication of advanced diabetes. This indicates that your nerves are no longer sensitive to external stimuli. After touching something really hot or receiving a needle puncture, you may not feel anything. The same is true in the case of a heart attack. A diabetic may not feel a heart attack as severely as someone who is not diabetic. It will be effectively silenced by the nerve injury. The pressure, squeezing, and fullness in your heart may appear to be a gastrointestinal problem. According to 10-year research, 8% of diabetes individuals experienced a silent heart attack and were completely unaware of it. That's how hazardous it is. You may have heard that the pain after a heart attack only affects the left arm. However, this isn't always the case. The discomfort can also be felt in the middle of the chest, right hand, jaws, teeth, abdomen, and back. This backache is not the same as the one you get from sitting at a desk for too long. Angina pectoris is the medical term for this condition. I understand that these indications appear to be difficult to recognize, but trust me when I say that your body will let you know when anything is wrong. Chest pain may or may not accompany these unusual symptoms. Moving forward, tiredness should never be dismissed as insignificant. Although it might indicate something less dangerous, the possibility of a silent heart attack must be discounted. This weariness is not the same as putting in those additional hours at work or jogging an extra mile on the treadmill. It's been connected to lightheadedness and respiratory problems in the past. Don't sit on it if you have any of these symptoms. It is preferable to visit a hospital. To figure out what's wrong, your doctor will do a few tests. When investigating a heart attack, an electrocardiogram, CT scan, and MRI are the gold standards. Before and after a silent heart attack, your heart sends signals to the circulation that can be detected by blood testing. These are referred to as cardiac biomarkers. Diagnosis is also aided by stress testing and coronary angiograms. A team of heart experts will be engaged if you experience a true cardiac arrest. Depending on the severity, blood thinners such as aspirin or nitroglycerin may be prescribed to guarantee enough blood flow to your heart. They'll keep track of your improvement as the blood clots break up and your oxygen-carrying ability improves. If the blood arteries have narrowed too considerably, invasive surgery such as stenting, ballooning, or bypass surgery may be necessary. The patient may never attend the hospital during a silent heart attack and yet be alive. This isn't to say that you should overlook silent heart attacks as a minor occurrence. You may believe you have defeated the world's deadliest murderer, but be aware that it has deadly side effects. Did you know that if you have a silent heart attack, you have a 35% risk of having another one? Everyone's heart attack lasts a varying amount of time. It usually lasts anywhere from 15 to 30 minutes. Anything more than that results in permanent changes. It may cause the heart to lose its regular beat and develop a condition known as cardiac arrhythmia in certain people. Other long-term impacts raise your chances of having a stroke later in life. Do you want to know how to lower your chances of having a silent heart attack? Today is the day to make a healthy change. Start working out. Start by going for a walk around the neighborhood. Begin brisk walking slowly. You will be encouraged to jog in a few days. Start meditating or doing yoga. They will be beneficial to your cardiovascular health. Add in some aerobics, dancing, or Zumba to spice things up. Finally, don't forget to include some resistance training in your routine. Eat meals that are nutrient-dense and high in fiber. Raw vegetable fiber can help maintain your heart in good health. Regularly consume omega-3 rich foods such as salmon, avocado, and walnuts. Say no to unhealthy snacks and sugary treats. When you're desiring something sweet, try a slice of fruit. It will assist you in better managing your blood glucose levels. Atherosclerotic plaque can be prevented from forming blockages if your weight, blood glucose levels, cholesterol, and blood pressure are all under control. Also, give up smoking. According to studies, smoking tobacco increases artery constriction and provides less oxygenated blood to essential organs. Our goal is to get as much oxygenated blood as possible flowing through your body. And smoking isn't going to help. If you don't want to succumb to dementia, Alzheimer's, or stroke, you must also nurture and care for your brain. How often do you go to the doctor for routine heart checks? Please share it with us in the comments below. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. For more secrets and tips, subscribe to the channel. Before you go, here are 2 more videos you should check out. Both of them will help you reach your goals. Click to watch them now. See you in our next video.